that carried our family was music. It brought us together at all times, and we could just open our
And
mouths.
everybody could sing and piano and guitar and this thing and other. Everybody.
Isn't that something?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because we like music.
That's right. That's right. And like you said earlier, I didn't realize how much of a blessing that was until I was around a family that didn't have that. And then you see
You see the difference too.
real fast. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing.
Amazing. Every one of us could sing. We be proud of ourselves, man. And I can remember when we were small, we were always, you're an Adventist or not?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about then.
Mm-hmm.
When we would have evening devotion, our neighbors would pull up a chair and sit down. We wouldn't know. They would tell us, y'all just don't sing long enough. You should sing a little longer. We was enjoying that music because we have 3-4 part harmony. I sings alto. This one sings soprano, and the other one sing that, and the other.
Well, Grandma, actually, you sang soprano too and alto. Well, you could sing them.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, you naturally sing alto though.
Yeah, naturally when we get together, that's what I sing.
Yeah.
Alto, but I can sing any of them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And all of us that way.
That's right. I remember Grandmama could sing soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. And bass.
Mm-hmm.
I used to think that was amazing to have for a woman to be singing that low.
And when we get to singing, they would tell we wouldn't even know they're listening until a day or so. Whenever they see some of us in the yard,
Mm-hmm.
y'all sure have a good time over there. We were blessed
Mm-hmm.
because I guess it came because of both sides of the family could sing. Mom on my dad's side, and on my mom's side.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I can remember my granddaddy singing in bass, and that old man could sing. That's my mother's father. He could sing up something. And we'd get right in there with him and get to singing. We'd have a hallelujah time.
Yeah. What was his name?
Mama's mama was a Thompson. Dad.
They were Thompsons. I remember that. Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah.
And then the Dorset side, they all came from the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Both sides on Grandma's side? That's right.
Pop come from the Bahamas, and Mom did too. And they met in Miami. They wasn't in the Bahamas.
That's amazing. That's
It was a
amazing.
blessing for us. Because any one of us will tell you, we were blessed with 2 God-fearing parents. You know,
That's
don't
amazing.
happen.
Do you remember your grandfather's name?
Oh, yeah. Thompson.
The first names.
You know, I never knew. And we laughs about that till today. They always call him Bull. And that was...
Bull Thompson.
Yeah, Mama could tell us Solomon.
Solomon.
Solomon Thompson.
That explains why Nora named her last son Solomon.
Named after his that's his great granddaddy.
That's his great granddaddy.
'Cause
That's right.
Mama's dad, so that's my granddaddy, great grand.
That's right. That makes sense. I never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. And your grandmother's name was?
No, I don't know why I can't remember grandmama's name.
Probably because
was
they was grandma and grandpa to you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When I was born, all the ones older than me was grandma, and that's all we wanted, anyhow, a child, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I probably heard it several times, but I don't remember grandmama's name.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe one of us got her name. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you one of the names that I thought, and you did this too first, but how you named my mother after your mother. So Drana got her name
Adriana.
from your mother.
Uh-huh.
That is amazing. And then that name just went through the generations.
Yeah.
That's something.
But she didn't name, my mom didn't name, let's see, I'm getting it mixed up now. But Drana's my child.
That's right.
Mama didn't name any of her girls, and she had 5 girls. She didn't name any of them after her mother.
Oh, wow. She sure didn't. Nope.
No.
No, because when I go through the line, like we said, we start with Aunt Nora,
Uh-huh.
George is second, you third,
Mhm.
then
Ruth.
Ruth, and then Rosie,
Rose.
then Dot,
Uh-huh.
and then Jay. Yeah. So no, she didn't.
No, she didn't name any of them after her mother. And she was the sweetest soul I can remember her. She was a spoiler.
That's awesome.
She was something else.
I wish they had
There
pictures.
was one grandchild that didn't love grandmama
Mm-hmm.
and granddaddy. Them two was something else.
I want to find pictures of them if we could, but
I don't know. I know I don't have any.
no, we went through all of yours, and I know you don't have them. I wonder if
I didn't think when I thought about it they were gone. You know, because we all lived right in the same area, so we was right there with nobody saw no pictures.
That's right. That's
It was
right.
Too late.
And that stuff was hard to come by back then. Yeah, the technology hadn't gotten there yet, and if you had it, it was really expensive.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, you and I used to talk about what it was like back then, and how y'all didn't have plumbing like we have today, and the electricity.
Really tough. And when we were born in because my mom and dad met each other
in Miami.
And so all of us was born here in the state. None of us was born in the Bahamas. So we don't know too much about it. And just once in a while we would get, I don't know, I can't remember any time all of us went over there one time.
Yeah, I know you've been there a couple of times. I know you've been a few times.
And then all of a sudden I stopped going. Well, their parents died, but the cousins and all is still there. And they don't come to see us, and so it costs the same thing for us to go over there as it do for them to come.
I know that's right.
And many times as we went over there, seemed like at least once they could have sacrificed and come, you know, because money is not over there is not like here. I say it's a different world over there.
Yeah, I believe it.
They have a good excuse.
I believe
it. Still, looks like they could sacrifice, you know, but we don't know the conditions, so we just leave that alone.
I was talking to somebody from the church, from Bethel, and they were telling me how so great to have people in town out of our family, because they knew for certain when we was in town, the music was gonna be good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do like that.
That's a gift. From I don't know my father's mother and dad too much, but my mother's parents, even though they were in the Bahamas, we got to associate with them well.
That's good.
Boy, my granddaddy, ooh,
he could sing.
Sing.
Bull Thompson.
You heard about him.
Now, how many greats is that for me? That would be, you're my grandmother. She was my great-grandmother, so he'd be my great-great. Woo! And that's far back.
That's a blessing, too.
Yes, it is. I would love to see an obituary or when he was born and how long, you know.
Yeah, you know, I don't know that. And I don't know if Mama would remember it, but you know, she and Pop both, they're way up in age, because I'm up there.
Yeah.
But they just as alert as they can be. Some things very seldom is, I can't remember that. But you can go to them and things happen way back. And sometimes we get together and we be talking and stuff and we can't get this straight and can't get that straight. And Mama, Papa here, they come out and tell us. You know, and then they'd leave all us just...
How did you remember? That's what you all are thinking. How did you remember that?
And here I am, can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're very alert so far. Thank God. And they way up there, they pushing the cap off 100. Because I ain't too far behind it now. But we were blessed with God-fearing parents. I'll tell anybody that. Even though they were strict as strict. Couldn't get no stricter. But in a sense, I understand it. That's how come we are who we are today.
That's absolutely right.
Well, no slackness nowhere around there. If you did what you know you shouldn't do, you punished for it, and that wasn't a promise.
I know that's right. You know, it's funny when you think about the span of life, and to make it to your 90s, you've seen a lot of stuff, Grandma. You've seen a lot over the years. How the world has changed and all of those different things.
I mean, because I could remember things from way back and where we lived. I don't know how about where you lived, but we lived in Miami until we were teenagers when we moved down to Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
Since they had half-grown girls, they claimed they were moving out of the city, so they moved
Mm-hmm.
down to Homestead.
How did the white people treat you all back then?
You find once in a while you'd run into one that was, kind of friendly and nice, but it was really segregation.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. It was ugly back then.
It was really ugly. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's better now. I mean, they don't have a choice now because this younger generation won't take the foolishness that older generation
That's
takes.
true.
So then to put them in the place just about.
Yeah.
You don't hear too much.
No, it's a different world. It's a different world. And
That's
there's
right.
laws now to
It's
protect.
a different generation too.
Yeah.
That's right. The
That's
Lord's help out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I thought that was interesting too.
Times have changed, but they were something else.
With all those people dying in that time, God saw fit to spare our family.
God was in the plan. I guess He said enough is enough.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't put no brakes on them. He put a stop on them.
Yes.
You don't hear very seldom. It's an unusual thing to hear about one of them. Of course, the thing is about it, if they interfere with a black person, they better make sure ain't another black one around. He may not even know who it is.
Ain't that something?
He will not stand by and see it
No,
without
not at
doing
all.
something.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm. And I think that's what put brakes on them.
Yeah, because they can't handle all of us. The
No.
one thing we did was we multiplied.
It's sure more us than them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We
They
have
one or
babies
two
now.
Babies and that's it. We go up in the teens sometimes, some of us. So that didn't quiet them down. That stopped.
That stopped
You
them.
don't hear that kind of stuff.
I
Right.
wonder if they had the same issues in like the Bahamas that we had in the States with segregation.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so
think
either.
Cause we used to go back and forth all the time to Papa's folks and Mama's folks. And we didn't hear that junk that they were having in Miami.
Hmm. That's a
But
blessing.
I don't think they could get by with it, so they figured they better not start it. But them Bahamians are something else.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
they
take
are.
no foolishness, but that's what the Americans should have done. But they wising up now. This generation, they better have stopped, cause they wouldn't try that on this crew today.
No, sir, no,
'Cause
ma'am, no, ma'am.
I get sick of the way they act. They go to the extreme.
Mm. Wow. Well, Grandma, I just wanted to come and sit and talk with you for a little bit.
Oh, I appreciate that, cause I saw you, but it didn't ring a bell.
It didn't register.
No, it didn't register.
Well, every time you forget, I'm going to remind you. So you know, I'm yours. And you mine.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they always tell me blood is thicker than water.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I got so old now I don't remember like I used to. That would never come across my mind.
And like I tell you
And if it
sometimes,
did, it'd wait good till I got home. You know.
you're 90 years old. It's okay for you to forget. That's for us to remember and help you out.
Yeah, but I want my memory too. I don't care. Age ain't got nothing to do with that.
I know that's right. What you
Just
say?
look
You
that
want to keep
age
your
over.
memory,
Age
right?
ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like my dad. Let's see how old my dad is. No, I ain't 90 yet. I'm 87.
You know they do all things, kinds of things now to help out. Like they give us puzzles and stuff like that to keep your mind sharp. We
They
should
really
maybe
help.
get you a couple of them so you can start messing with them when you're
And
done.
I like them, and I don't know. I haven't had puzzles for some time. I
Yeah.
saw one of the kids run around the house with one, not just recently.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm gonna get that puzzle. I'm gonna fix it for them. They just mess with it. I can't fix it. I get the drops on
Do you remember back in the days when we were kids then, but you put together a puzzle and we put them on cardboard and make a picture out of it. Yeah. Maybe we ought to do that. I might run to the store and grab a couple.
Yeah. And to keep the kids quiet too, a lot of times get them out of your house. Especially you're doing something and they ain't got nothing on their hand, nothing to do, they get in the way sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have something like that, that'll occupy their time. And
That's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
I guess that's how come we come over to them like that, because we get out of mama way, because she gets you out of her way in a minute, especially if she trying to sew something or she cooking or washing or whatever she doing. If she not doing anything, she had plenty of time for us, but she didn't want to be bothered. And I could understand now. I couldn't understand then. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do but play.
Right.
She got her work to do, and I'm in there wanting attention. And then,
That's so
get
funny.
your little butt out of there in a minute.
You know what I miss? I miss the frozen fruit juice that she used to make and sell for 10 cents to us as kids. We come to y'all for 10 cents.
Good.
I do. That stuff was good. You can't forget that.
Well, you can't forget none of that stuff Mama made, because Mama, hi. How you doing? Come on, you want to see who it is? You can see him. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, you couldn't forget any of that stuff.
Mm-mm.
That food and all of that.
Boy, that lady could cook. They tell me I cook like her.
Now you a mean cook. Now you a mean cook.
I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I would stay in that kitchen, and the good part about it, she would never chase me out the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
No.
She wanted you to learn.
Yeah, she would never. But the rest of them ain't had time.
Look.
I'd be in that kitchen right along with her, and before I left home, I cooked about good as she could.
As one of your grandkids, I'll tell you, I'm glad she taught you. Because we got some good food, buddy. We got some good stuff.
I think practically anything I saw her fix, I will fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes she'd tell me, no, Miriam, you don't do it like that. You do it like this or something. She'd show me how to do it. But my other sisters, none of them could cook like I could cook.
No.
Mm-mm.
I remember the Sabbath feasts. Woo, and everybody from the church would want to come and hang out with our family.
Yeah.
Because they knew we was going to have some good food.
Oh, yeah.
And some good singing. We bring the Sabbath in
Now,
with
that's
the
a
singing
gift.
and take the
That's
Sabbath
a
out
gift.
with some singing.
The neighbors told us, we didn't know it, but Papa he didn't believe in us when the sun set, especially us girls. We were in the house.
That's right.
So we would mostly sing in the evenings
Mm-hmm.
before we go to bed. We got all the work done and everything, just got time on our hands. We sing. We would sing. And finally one day one of the neighbors told me, she said, girl, y'all don't know what y'all do for us at night when y'all be singing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what? She said, huh. We said, we know what, no matter what we doing, we stop.
Yeah.
Set up. And y'all be singing. Y'all just out there. Four-part harmony, everybody singing what he want to sing. And that's, she said, y'all could do that every night.
I got one more question for you, Grandma. What's your favorite song? It doesn't even have to be a hymn. Like, what's your favorite song? It could be jazz. It could be anything.
I don't go for jazz.
Okay.
For some reason. I guess because I was brought up an Adventist and
Mm-hmm.
we didn't sing songs like that. It never attracted my attention.
That's okay. Okay.
I don't know. All of them is good to me.
Yeah. Well, then, what about the hymns? If you had to pick one of your favorite hymns that mean the most to you, what would it be?
I never really thought about it because we've been Adventists all our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Us kids.
Yeah, generationally.
Right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so we've been in the church all the time, and we've been singing all the songs. And I love it seems like all of us love to sing. You ain't heard nothing. You hear all of us get together.
Now I've heard
you heard it?
Yes. Yes.
We got all the parts.
Yes.
And we know we be doing good. We know we get attention. Especially when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Grown up now, we don't go on with that stuff now. But we were kids. And Mom and Pop, they be the chest be this big. Especially when we go to church or they have a special program or something. And we usually be on the program twice.
Mm-hmm.
Midway or something like that. And then at the end we'd sing. We know we could sing. They get up to be jumping, clapping hands and carrying on.
Uncle Jay was telling me about my mom and how when she came back from Oakwood College, she had learned some song and
Yeah.
she came back, she sang it, and Papa played it on the violin.
Yeah.
And he said, ever since that day, He said, your mama was something special when it came to education and music. And
Wait a minute, which one of them is your mom?
Drana.
Jenna was something else.
See?
She's the baby girl.
That's right. Nope, she was, well, yeah, she is the baby girl. That's right, because PJ was after her.
PJ is after her.
Mm-hmm.
She's the baby girl. But she could really sing.
She could do it. Oh, she could go.
And we had 3 or 4 part harmony. When we get up to sing, they try to make us sing every Sabbath if we would, but we wouldn't.
That's funny.
But we knew we could sing. And then Papa made us realize that we don't get the praise and the glory for that. So you always remember that's a gift from God.
That's right.
And I didn't think too much of it, when he would be telling us that. I didn't think, God ain't singing, I'm singing,
Yeah.
That's the devil.
Mm.
But after I got older, I began to realize that we are blessed. Because there's so many people want to sing, can't sing.
That's so true.
Because I get so tickled when I hear some of them singing. I don't know how they murder up them songs, but they do.
What, they murdered them up, Grandma? That's funny.
It's funny. And they wouldn't appreciate me laughing. But it is funny, how they be all out of tune, in tune, out. I don't know how they get it together. And sometimes it be in the church, it'll be somewhere on a program.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody going to be in there singing wrong.
And you got to sit through it.
And the devil work on you hard then.
Because you can't laugh at them in their face, but you're chuckling to yourself. If you're not annoyed or mad at it because it's happening.
No, I never get mad because they be doing their best. And they're trying.
And that's all God asks for.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right. And I never get mad about it. I just get tickled.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't help from getting tickled. I get so tickled sometimes I just drop my head and try not to laugh. But I can't hold up my head because practically everybody around there who ain't singing laughing.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Trying to figure it out. Because listen, God only asked for their best. We didn't ask for their best. But God asked for their best.
Yeah, but I mean, when you stand up there and in front of people like that, the devil really work on you if he can.
Mm-hmm.
And the people be singing the song all off a chord and singing, doing their best. They know they're off a chord, they know they're singing.
Yeah.
And you sitting back there listening, you get...
It's too funny.
Yeah, I know.
Them AYS programs is where that happened the most.
Papa promised to whip us a couple of times when we were kids. Somebody get up there singing going the wrong way. We get so tickled, we get to sneaking and going on. And once or twice he had to take us outside and talk to us. And last time he took us out there. If you have to look toward that church and see us, he just might take us out of the church. Then tear our behind up. We know better. Then he tell you, you could sing because it's a blessing from God. And there ain't nothing you did on your own now. So don't you be out there laughing at them. They're doing the best they can. Boy, when he get through with us, he really make us feel guilty.
Isn't that something? But that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We forget that. We take it for granted because we can do it.
Right.
And then...
And so everybody can do it and trying to do it, and we laughing at them.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
And when you think about it that way, it'll make you... It'll check your spirit a little bit.
And he said, we embarrass him, see, because you get so tickled in church, everybody see you laughing, and that's the only thing you could be laughing about.
That's right.
So
that's right.
He said, he asked, how you think I feel?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't feel good at all because God bless you and give you that talent and you could sing. Because somebody up there singing, he praising the same God, and you sitting up there laughing.
That's a good lesson, though. That's a good lesson.
Yeah. After we got up some sides, because I've been singing, I don't even know when I started. I was so small. But after we got up, teenage girls, we know better than to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just come out with us one time, and he broke that up. And then because he told us he was going to punish us, if he's saying, let me ask how you think he feel sitting up in there. And his children, just because God blessed them, he didn't fail to let us know it wasn't nothing good we done.
That's right.
It's the grace of God.
That's
you were
right.
able to sing, and you sitting up there laughing at somebody who's trying to sing.
That's right.
How you think I feel? I don't feel good at all. Just because everybody know y'all sing. Go, you up there all the time singing. and somebody get up there trying to sing. He
Mm-hmm.
praising and saying God. I never forget it.
Grandma, I wonder if you remember who taught you how to drive.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm driving so long, I can't remember.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to think of random things from back in those days. See if you remember that stuff.
No, I don't. I don't, because I've been driving a long time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, you know, as a kid of this family, I'm just glad you learned how to cook.
I got that from my mom.
Yeah.
That lady could cook up something. But I guess I was born with that because it was 5 of us girls.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the only one to hang around with her in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And I could cook better than any one of them.
That's right.
I cooked just like her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But she never would chase me out of the kitchen. You know, I'd go in there and get in the way, but I didn't realize I would be in the way. And after I got, I guess maybe about 12 on like that, and I'd go in the kitchen and be messing around watching what she's doing. She had me sometime peeling the onion, peeling the potatoes, or, you know, or something. Oh boy, you couldn't tell me nothing then. And I said to myself, oh, I'll cook just like Mama, because that lady could cook.
Mm.
And I was determined to cook just like her.
Mm-hmm.
All of them tell me, Miriam, you cook just like Mama.
I remember when I was.
I hung up in that kitchen enough.
I
But
remember
she
on
never chased me out
Fridays.
of the kitchen.
On Fridays, you start real early.
Uh-huh.
You'd cook breakfast, but then you start right after that
Right
on
after
making
Fixing
Sabbath dinner.
Sabbath dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got that from Mom. You see, they joined the Adventist church. I could vaguely remember going to a Baptist church on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the time, one of Mama's sisters just took me. She didn't have any kids. I was so small, I don't even remember when she took me away from Mama. They let her have me, so I was with her. But I could remember way back on Fridays, Mama be fixing Christmas Sabbath dinner. And she first started me off with, like, if we have beans or something to snap or something like that, I cooked that, I'd snap the beans, and then she stopped me on other little things. So finally, on Fridays cooking for Sabbath, I could fix the dinner.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I could cook better than any of them, but I was the only one stuck up in the kitchen. But she never chased me out. I asked her one day, I said, Mama, I know I was a nuisance to you. Why you chase me out? She said, because it looked like you like it so well. I thought I was going to just teach you how to fix different things.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I'd cook up a blue streak. I got so I was fixing Sabbath dinner. If she didn't feel good or something, she'd call me, Miriam, I want you to go in there and I want you to fix this, I want you to fix that, and I want you to fix the other because I don't feel too good today. Boy, that'd be right up my alley.
Made you happy. That's awesome.
I'd get in that kitchen and I'd fix it too. And then she'd be telling them, you know, Miriam cooked the dinner today. They just laugh and go on, but they weren't interested because she was taking the same time, you know.
Yeah.
They just didn't want to. They'll cook, but I know I cook like Mama. I was determined I was going to cook like her, so boy, I could eat up that food she cooked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I miss them.
But there, you know, both of them still living.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Active, too. We don't have to go there to do anything for them unless we just want to. Like they have to go and take care of them. And I know they pushing the cap off 100 because I'm going up there now. Yeah.
That is something.
Mm-hmm. And still in their own house.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, Mama said, when they come over to stay with one of us, it's going to be because they ain't able to stay in their own house.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't being no burden to somebody. That's Mama, you. Ain't no way you going to be a burden to any one of us, I don't think. Well, she said, you know she wasn't because she ain't coming over there. She said, Mama tell you she coming to stay with you. You can rest assured Mama is done.
I know that's right. Mm-hmm.
Just, I mean, we don't have to go do nothing for her. And then I know they pushing the cap off 100 because I ain't too far behind it.
Well, I'm going to go on back down this hall. You still packing?
I about got it all together. See it over there?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. Because I think I'm supposed to leave tonight.
And where you off to? Where you going?
Going home.
Where you stay?
I live in Florida City.
Okay.
Further south.
Further south.
Not too far though. I guess
How close are you to Homestead?
that's a part of Homestead.
Okay, Florida City is a part of
So
Homestead.
you get to you get to Homestead before you do Florida City.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
But
how many years you been
we
there?
even talk about Florida City. Most times they just say Homestead because all of it's about the same thing. But if a mailing or something,
Yeah.
you know, it's different. But right in the vicinity. Just,
You know, I've been gone so long that I wouldn't know that part of it. So, and I was so young when I was here.
You all used to live in Homestead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, we lived here. We lived here for a while with you, and then we lived in Chocolate City.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not too far.
No. And then we moved to Minnesota. Now that's far.
That's where you live now?
That's where we moved.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Talk about a weather change.
Yeah.
There's snow up there.
We don't get no snow here, thank God.
Mm-hmm. That's something.
It get pretty cold here sometime, though. You don't get no snow, but it get pretty cold sometime. It'll kill all the plants. And it usually in the wintertime when the farmers, we have the farm season in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that cold weather comes and it kill all the string beans, the okras, there, you name it, it kill it.
Ooh. Uncle Daddy had a bunch of stuff out there. Greens and mango
Oh, he kept his garden.
and
But
everything.
he doesn't give up on it now. He's still bumping around, but he ain't fooling with no garden no more.
I know that's right.
I done got old, so you know how old he is.
Yeah.
But he's still active.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I guess that's what keeps him going. Him and Mama both still active. They still in their own house by themselves. We check on them once in a while, but she says she ain't gonna be no burden to nobody till she can't help herself.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I know what she means because that's the way I feel. You know, when you can be independent, you feel better. Even though the person who's trying to help you, I don't think they feel any way different.
Mm-hmm.
They're just trying to make it more comfortable for you, but still, I guess I would feel that way because I can't do for myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm going down this hall.